Voiceover. Welcome to part 2 of our series on the Israel-Hamas conflict. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, we recommend checking it out before continuing with this video. To provide context to the escalation we will discuss in this episode, let's revisit the genesis of the crisis. The Israel-Hamas conflict has deep roots in the history of the Middle East, a region marked by religious, ethnic, and political tensions. The establishment of Israel in 1948 and the subsequent displacement of Palestinians have been key triggers for the lasting discord. Hamas, an Islamist political and military group, emerged in the late 1980s, vowing to liberate Palestine from Israeli occupation. Their struggle, however, has often been marred by violence and has led to a cycle of retaliation that continues to this day. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the recent escalation in this enduring conflict and explore its ripple effects across the globe. The year 2023 has seen a significant escalation in the conflict. Hamas has launched a series of attacks on Israel, triggering a wave of fear and uncertainty. Israeli towns have been on the receiving end of these attacks, causing significant disruption to everyday life. Meanwhile, the ongoing conflict has fueled volatility in the global oil market, with prices swinging wildly amid concerns of a potential disruption to supply. Internationally, nations have been picking sides, offering diplomatic, financial, and military assistance to either Israel or Palestine. For instance, Qatar has pledged $60 million to build a natural gas pipeline from Israel into the Gaza Strip, in an attempt to alleviate the energy crisis in Gaza. On the other hand, the European Union has committed to funding the Gaza side of the pipeline, showcasing the diverging interests of global stakeholders. In response to the Hamas attacks, Israel has formulated strategies that encompass military operations, intelligence efforts, and diplomatic initiatives. The goal is to counteract Hamas while minimizing the impact on civilians. At the heart of Israel's defense lies the Iron Dome, a sophisticated missile defense system designed to intercept incoming rockets. But it's not just the physical conflict that has seen an uptick. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict has also spilled over into the digital realm. Social media platforms have been flooded with content related to the conflict, leading to a surge of misinformation and polarized opinions. This phenomenon underscores the complexity of the conflict and highlights the need for discerning, balanced perspectives. In summary, the Israel-Hamas conflict continues to evolve, with escalating attacks, increasing international involvement, and Israel's strategic response. The narrative is further complicated by the proliferation of unverified information on social media platforms, making it crucial for us to seek out reliable sources and maintain an open dialogue. The conflict between Israel and Hamas is not just a political dispute. It's a human crisis, affecting the lives of millions. It's a story that needs to be told with accuracy, empathy, and a deep sense of responsibility. As we continue to navigate these turbulent times, let's remember to stay informed, seek out balanced perspectives, and strive for a peaceful resolution. That's all for today. Join us next time as we delve deeper into the Israel-Hamas conflict, exploring the human impact and the search for peace. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and stay safe. Before we wrap up this discussion, we want to remind you to check out part 1 of this series, if you haven't already. The link is in the description below. Today, we've discussed the genesis and escalation of the Israel-Hamas conflict, international reactions, Israel's response, and the role of digital media in shaping perceptions. But there's more to this story. In the upcoming part 3 of our series, we will delve into the personal experiences of those living through the conflict, revealing the human face of this crisis. If you found this video informative and are interested in gaining a deeper understanding of global issues, please consider subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us to continue providing content that matters. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for part 3 of our series on the Israel-Hamas conflict.